Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday the 7th of May. New Zealand's unemployment rate is unchanged from the last quarter. Stats NZ figures just out show the rate was static on 5.1% during the March quarter. Economists had been predicting an increase to 5.2, which would have been its highest point since 2016. In the year to March 2025 quarter, all salary and wage rates increased 2.9%. This compares with 3.3% in the year to the December 2024 quarter. The Reserve Bank's warning of an economic slowdown, in large part due to Donald Trump's tariff regime. Its biannual financial stability report says risks to New Zealand's financial system have increased over the past 6 months. Political editor Jason Walls has more.
The Reserve Bank says due to the global volatility created by the tariffs, inflation's starting to creep back up. That could, in turn, lead to a higher official cash rate, which would push up mortgage rates. But overall, the bank says, on the whole, New Zealand's financial system is well placed to support households and businesses.
5 people have been rushed to hospital after a bus crash in South Auckland just before 9 a.m. 2 people are seriously injured and 3 have moderate injuries after the collision on Elliott Street in Pahurihuri, a suburb neighbouring Papakura. Jacob Jones reports.
Photos from the scene show an Auckland Transport bus's front end wedged against a tree with a smashed windscreen. A fire chief on scene says the passengers were mostly school kids.
Meanwhile, a car has ploughed into a property in Whangarei's Kensington. Photos from the impact last night show a brick house on Millers Lane absolutely wrecked. Neighbours say it's the 3rd time a car's hit the house and it's pure luck that the owners weren't home. Police have opened an investigation into a fight involving female pupils and a man at an Auckland secondary school. Footage of the attack at Avondale College shows the adult chasing girls down as they try to flee and kicking a girl in the head while students hold her down. At least one student has been treated at a medical centre. Police say they're aware of footage of the assault being shared to social and request the community to stop sharing it. New Zealand businesses are putting their support behind overhauling the law on pay equity claims. The government's rushing through changes under urgency, making it harder to make claims based on gender discrimination and extinguishing unresolved claims underway. Only announced yesterday, it's expected to pass today, skipping the select committee process. Business NZ Chief Executive Catherine Rich says current settings have had flow-on effects.
Some large anomalies between the public and private sector pay rates were occurring, which made it incredibly difficult for some businesses to be able to compete and survive.
Unions and other political parties are slamming the hurried change as an attack on women workers. To sport, Inter Milan are into the Champions League football decider, producing a late semi-final turnaround to beat Barcelona 4-3 on the night and 7-6 on aggregate. Sam Darry has re-signed with the Blues on a 3-year extension until the end of the 2028 Super Rugby season, despite being sidelined since February with a shoulder injury. And golfer Ryan Fox will miss his 2nd straight major after failing to qualify for next week's PGA Championship at Quail Hollow. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.